I created this channel for a couple of reasons. One of them is to just put myself out there. For anyone who doesn't know, I suffer from severe agoraphobia with panic disorder. That means I have trouble getting out of the house. Anyone who's read Green Lanterns, you guys know Jessica Cruz? That's what I have. It's hard for me to get out of the house. It's hard for me to be in crowds. It's hard for me to interact with people. I also have huge social anxiety, a social anxiety disorder, actually. So having conversations with people, really, really tough. So that's why I started YouTube. So I'm like putting myself out there into the world, for better or for worse. And it's also why I started streaming on Twitch back when I did, so that I can interact with people in real time. And so that's why I started doing this channel. Also to help with my socializing, because as you can probably guess, someone who doesn't leave the house a lot and someone who doesn't socialize with people a lot, I'm not the best speaker. I'm a good listener, not really a good speaker. So that's why I kind of do these videos. It's also why I don't script anything. It's because I don't want to, if I script stuff, then I'd just be reading. Whereas if I do videos like this, I'm speaking off the cuff. Hopefully I can get better at this. Like the more I just speak what's on my mind, I just, without, sitting here with long pauses trying to think of what I'm going to say next, or scripting out what I'm going to say next, just speaking, then hopefully this will help improve future conversations that I have with people, because now I'm starting to get used to just speaking off the cuff. So that's a couple of reasons why I did this channel. Another reason is positivity. There's a lot of negativity out there, and I wanted this to be a positive channel. I wanted this to be escapism. I wanted people to come here and just kind of forget about their worries for a while. Things suck, but here's some good stuff that's still out there that you can go check out. That's kind of what I wanted this channel to be. There have been some times where I've done like negative reviews, and that's because like if I get a comic and it's terrible, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts on it. So if it's terrible, I'm going to say it's terrible. Now the thing I could do is I could just go and just grab a bunch of terrible comics and do videos on that. I mean, I could have gone and done a video on Joker being pregnant with Clayface's baby. I could have done that. I could have done the whole Static Shock BLML protest thing. I could have done that. I could have done all these things. I could have talked about, all these characters, like Superman and Batman's, well, I guess not his son, but Tim Drake. I could have done Tim Drake, and I could have done John Kent becoming homosexual and all that stuff, despite Tim Drake, for example, having a bunch of girlfriends in the past. I could have talked about how we had John Kent fighting climate change instead of a giant monster. And it's like, you're Superman. You can stop climate change with your powers if you wanted to. I could have done all these things. I could have just focused on all the negativity. And it actually would have benefited me. Because I've noticed that when I do negative videos, I get a lot more hits. I get a lot more views. People tend to want the negativity. So I could just do that. And it would benefit me in the long term. I would get more views, hopefully more subscribers. I can make more money off this channel by just focusing on all the terrible things that are out there. Not just in comics, but also in media. We have like Velma and stuff. We have like just Indiana Jones, for example, coming out. I just saw an article where Indiana Jones, the director is going to make him a cranky old man, and that's going to suck. Like, so I could do that. I can just talk about all these ham-fisted politics, social agendas being shoved into our medium. I could talk about that. I could talk about how everything is just propaganda at this point. Like there's no like good storytelling, really. Like it's very hard to find it. How like even when things things used to be political. Like there were political comics back in the day, comics with politics, but it was done in such a way that like the story is what was great, so that you kind of forget about the politics. Like the politics is like it doesn't bother me because you told a great story, or you showed things from both sides, and you didn't lecture us, but rather you put the ideas out there and you allowed us to come up with our own conclusions. I could talk about all that stuff, and again, that probably would have benefited me a lot more in terms of views and things. But I don't want to do that because I'm tired of seeing that everywhere. And I wanted this channel to be escapism. I want this channel to be positivity. I want this channel to be like, you know what? Yeah, there is a bunch of crap out there. There is just a lot of just terrible stuff going on. But come here, watch a video, and just forget about all that stuff for a while. Come here to just kind of unwind. There's a lot of terrible things happening in comic books, but here's some comic books that are actually not that bad. So why don't you check those out? Or here are some, you don't want to read comics? Here's some manga that are actually really good. that you can, not have to deal with all that stuff. Here's some video games just for you to watch and enjoy. Maybe stuff you haven't heard before, because they're all indie games made by just people like you and me. Even my reviews for like movies and stuff is like, here's some movies I really like, or in terms of the worst of Netflix, here's some stuff that's got a lot of hate on, but maybe there's some hidden gems in here. Maybe they were criticized in a way that they didn't deserve necessarily. So I'm trying to find the good in stuff and trying to put it out there for you guys. That's what this whole channel is. So I don't want to focus on negativity. I want to focus on positivity. I want this to be escapism. I want you guys to leave my videos feeling just a little bit better. And if I can make one person happy, then I've done my job. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do videos where I'm just ranting and raging for 20 minutes about how this thing sucks. I want to tell you about how stuff are great. How hey, here's a good story. Why don't you go check it out? Like, I really appreciated it. I thought it was good. Maybe you'll find it entertaining as well. That's what I want to do. If you've gone this far into the video and you put up with my ranting for this long, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you stick with me. I hope you put up with the occasional, hopefully rare, negative videos. Again, like I said, I'm trying to be more positive. I want this channel to be more positive, more escapism. Just good stuff, good feelings, good vibes. With that said, if you got any of that, if you got like good comics out there that I haven't mentioned or talked about before that you think I should check out, even stuff in the past, like I'm totally down for doing like retro reviews. I love that stuff. Hopefully, like, try to give me something that's like, if it's a retro review, it's just like one issue, or if it's in an arc, maybe like 2 or 3 issues, just something that like I can easily find, and I can easily, like, I don't have to spend a lot of money or just go through a lot of issues to fully appreciate. Just something that I can just quickly get through. But if you have anything like that, let me know, and I will do that. I'll check it out and hopefully get a video up about it at some point. Or if there's any good manga out there that you think I should check out, let me know. I'm always down to find new manga. So, and everything you guys always recommend to me, I always, like, even if I don't respond to you in a comment, I try to respond to every comment that I can. If there's anything I can do to make your stay here more enjoyable, like, I want you to come back. I want you guys to subscribe. I want you guys to like my videos. I want you guys to become a consistent viewer. So if there's anything I can do to make your experience on my channel better, please let me know. Like, I will take any kind of feedback. Like, I'm not one of those people, like, I won't ignore your feedback, and it doesn't hurt me if you tell me that I'm doing something wrong, or if I make a mistake in something. Please let me know. So yeah, if you got any things like that, let me know. If you got any recommendations for any stuff like that, let me know. I'm even thinking about doing some retro, like, anime reviews. Probably like do like movies first, or like OVAs. Not necessarily series, but like, 1 or 2 or 3 episode OVAs. So if you got stuff like that you recommend I check out, let me know. If you got movies you think that I should check out, just crazy stuff that people might not have heard of or doesn't get enough attention, but you think is really, really good, and you think, I might enjoy it, let me know. Any kind of recommendation, stuff like that, I'll take notes of it, and whenever I got free time, I'll try and check it out, and I might do a video for it one of these days. But yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of rambling. Again, thank you for putting up with this rant. Hopefully, this is like the last one I gotta do, because I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to be a negative person. I don't want this to be a negative channel. I want this to be something that leaves people feeling better. So thank you for putting up with that. And yeah, I hope I see you next time. Hope you continue checking out my videos, subscribe, and all that stuff. And just take care. I hope your day's going good. I hope it continues to go good if it is. Be safe. Be happy. Take care. And I hope to see you next time. Later. So what'd you guys think of that video? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe. Hit that bell for a notification. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, thank you for watching it this far. And I hope the next video is more to your liking. Feel free to check out the playlist that you guys see. And I hope to see you guys next time. Later.